facebook.com.
All right, welcome back. We've been having a lot of fun, and I think dating it can be a really scary thing. It can be a really exciting thing, and you're right, as you mentioned, it is all about that experience. And I need to put myself more out there.
Yes.
So I'm going to.
Good.
But I think the biggest thing that I've learned today is that I really don't know what I want. I don't know what I want in a relationship.
Bingo.
I don't know what I want in a partner. If I want, I don't know if I ever want to get married again. I don't know if I want a serious relationship. I don't know what I want. So I need to spend a little bit of time figuring out what I want. I would imagine that going out on many different dates also can help you fine tune what you do and don't want.
Correct. It pretty much, you weed through the herd quickly.
So you start to realize, okay, this is important to me.
Right.
This is not important to me.
That's it.
I know that sometimes calling in can be a scary thing. That phone is just, it's scary.
They're like, I don't want to talk to you.
and maybe people are busy. And so it's great when people connect on Facebook. And the page for this show is Social Views with Christina Wagner on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com, The Social Views. People also have been texting you. And
Correct.
You've gotten some great comments via text.
I've gotten some great texts. My friend, super hairstylist Pascal, and he says, don't forget to talk about the gold diggers.
Okay.
So a lot of women out there, I think with the men's frustration is that they're seeing these women only want one thing from them, and that's their financial security. And that's a very big letdown to the males out there.
Right.
And the males are noticing that. So, it's an interesting thing.
See, and I have to say, it doesn't matter to me so much what someone does
Right.
in their job or how much money they make. What matters to me is that we have the same ambitions. Because honestly, if somebody isn't a go-getter, if somebody isn't ambitious, if somebody isn't, doing a lot, we're probably not going to have a lot in common.
Right.
I don't care what kind of car they drive.
Right.
But it would be a misrepresentation, I think. When you hear about the guys in Scottsdale that are driving the Mercedes and they're making $20,000 a year. It's not that it's about the money that they make or the car that they drive, but it's putting out something that's not authentic.
Right. Going back to our Fritz movement, be real.
Right.
Be real.
Now, your hairdresser also mentioned meeting at the salon.
Yes. So his theory is that if you go to your hairdresser could be a great conduit. Let's say you're getting your hair cut and you look across the way. They're very connected. They know a lot of men and women. That might be another way to meet some people. And they'll invite you to barbecues, whatever, extend their circle of friends, or hook you up with the person across the way. Who knows?
And who knows you better than your hairdresser?
They know a lot about you.
And often they know what you want. So.
Exactly. And you know what they want.
Exactly. Fix my hair. I don't know what I want. Fix my love life. I don't know what I want.
They know a lot.
All right. Maybe you need to share with me Pascal's information.
Okay, I will. He's great.
Okay. What else?
I just encourage people to buy the book, whether they're female, male, and come out to a book signing. Maybe they'll meet somebody at my book signing. I have one this Tuesday at Wildflower from 9 to 11.
Okay.
Next Saturday, 1 to 4 with Frog's Leap Wine at Fry's Superstore at Tatum and Shea.
Okay.
October 24th, 5 to 8 at Eli's Bar and Grill.
Okay.
And then November 12th at Tempe's Changing Hand Bookstore at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, I love that bookstore.
It's an awesome one.
Now, your next book.
Next book is Interviews with Frogs, live from the Lily Pad. And this evening I'll mingle. I have had some gay friends. They want me to write a book on the gay perspective in dating. Fabulous. And their stories freak me out. I'm like, geez.
Freak you out? Why?
That they're very. A lot of the friends I have that are gay, they're very promiscuous, and they're telling me some very scary stories. I'm like, whoa.
That'll be an interesting book to read.
It's amazing. I'm amazed every day.
It's great to stay in that place of hope and amazement, and it sounds like that is really what helped guide you in what you're doing.
Yes. If you have a plan and you work your plan and you know your intention, you know your deal breakers, what you're willing to give and what you're willing to receive. I say that to my girlfriends, be willing to receive. Then I think you can find it. I'm very hopeful.
When you set out to go on those 412 dates, did you know that you were going to write that book?
Nope. Actually, it was a night in shining armor. I was sharing my stories. He thought they were hilarious, and he challenged me. He goes, "Why don't you write these down?"
Have you ever written a book before?
No, but I used to write for the paper, and I used to love to write as a kid, and I lost track of that. So now I'm bringing back what I blog now, and I'm more excited than ever doing what I'm doing.
So what was that like when you set out to write the book? Was it scary? Was it exciting? What was...
The writing's not the tough part. It's the book part, the formatting, the getting the book out. It's only 10% of what you have to do. It's like if you self-publish, I got to give my hats off to any author listening to this. It is tough. And you're trying to get through the millions of books out there to have somebody pick it up and read it. I could sell $1 million home, but $14.95 book seems tough.
So are you going to write a book about how to write a book?
I might have to give some tips because I'm learning. I'm still in that learning curve.
And we all are. I think it's great to stay in this place of constantly learning, constantly growing.
You bet.
I recently shared with someone this, and this is a woman who's much older, and she's not married, and I said, this being single, this is great. I mean, the kids and I, we do whatever we want to. I don't have a man that I have to talk to or consult with.
Right.
And I'm just throwing all this out at her, and she said to me, "Are you convinced yet?"
Well, there's a lot of wisdom there. There's a lot of wisdom. It's a lot of responsibility to be in a relationship. It takes a lot of work, and people forget that. They give up very fast. They bolt. They run. And I think what people are fearful of and why they don't date is that they're very comfortable being independent.
Right. Well, all right. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm definitely...
You're a little more open to it.
I am. I am definitely more open to it.
Right.
And we'll see. We'll see. I'm staying open to it.
Well, that's good.
We'll see.
Maybe one
I'll go
step
out on a
at
date.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Maybe.
Or start out with a friend, and she can take you, and you just look at it as a socialization.
Well, I am looking forward to going out tonight with a friend of mine. He and I are going out to dinner, and then he's taking me for a ride on his Harley. So just because I'm not dating, I'm not sitting at home doing nothing.
Right.
I'm out there. I'm doing fun things.
And that friend on the Harley might have other friends that he can introduce you to.
There you go. Speaking of things to do around the valley, I want to mention to everyone really quickly, Dos Gringos today from 11 o'clock till 4 o'clock. They're doing a benefit for David Cerna, and this is supporting the cost of his liver transplant. So I want to just mention that to everyone. I love your Facebook page. I can't wait to read the rest of the book.
Great.
For everyone that would like to pick up the book, where can they get it?
They get it at Amazon.com. As of October 20th, it will be at the Fry's Superstore at Tatum and Shea.
Okay.
And, of course, Changing Hands Bookstore in Tempe. And I'm working very hard with my independent to try to get it in more places like Spencer's Gifts. So we're keeping our fingers crossed, and with the help of Crosby Wright, we're getting the word out. So go to thedatingpond.com or follow us on Facebook or Twitter. We love it.
And they can buy the book through your Facebook page and share with everyone your Facebook page.
My Facebook page is The Dating Pond. That's it. Or they go to the website, thedatingpond.com.
And for those of you that are listening after the show, you can definitely connect with her there. What I end up doing with this entire show, if you've missed any part of it, it's Saturday. I know that people are out and about, they're doing things. So this entire show ends up getting posted on the Social View radio show. So it's facebook.com/thesocialviews, and they can listen to it there. Thank you so much for sharing
Thanks for having
all
me,
of your
Christina.
stories today. This has been a lot of fun for me. I love all of the marketing material. I love the frog. It's really cute.
Wear your band. Go to Platella. Pick up your Fritz band for the Fritz movement.
And, there are several radio hosts that I know that could use some of these.
Well, you can have them. I'll bring them by, and they can come see them. You tell me what
Oh,
you
not
need.
on this station.
Okay.
On another station. Good. When I'm listening to other stations, there are those people that constantly and so. My safety word is so. I say so a lot. But I used to say So, anyway. There's the
Take you to Toastmasters, yes.
Thank you. Thank
Fabulous.
you. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today. This was fun. We had a lot of fun. Donna was right. We definitely were going to have a lot of fun today.
She's great.
She is. And I love that she helps you with your social media, does your social media. Summa Social, for those of you that are needing help with your social media, you can definitely connect with Donna Newman, Summa Social. I do a workshop once a month at the Center for Entrepreneurial Innovation, and it's actually this coming Saturday, so next Saturday, at CEI if you'd like those details. It's on the page, the social views. And next Saturday, we have Infusionsoft on the show. Are you familiar with Infusionsoft?
Yes, I am.
I love Infusion. I love things that are logical and intelligent
Absolutely.
and help me to be more efficient and do so many more things. And that is exactly what Infusionsoft does. If you've got a list, if you don't have a list, you need a list. And if you've got a list and you're trying to look for ways to get in front of those people and share with them your product, Infusionsoft is definitely a great solution to do that. It's very, as I said, it's very logical, it's very intelligent, it's very if-then, and I love it. And I love, Joe Manna has shared some great technology tips on this show, and he's going to be here next Saturday, so you'll definitely want to catch that. NBC 1260, stay tuned for the next show, Veterans Show. It's fabulous. This is Social Views with Christina Wagner. Until next week, have a great week.
NBC 1260 is KBSZ, Apache Junction. Also operates on translator K241BQ at 96.1 FM.
NBC News Radio, I'm Dan Scanlon. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has upped the numbers again in the meningitis outbreak. 15 people have now died from fungal meningitis, and 198 are sick. The latest victim was from Indiana. Illinois has reported its first case since the wave of infections began. There are now several investigations into the Massachusetts company that made apparently tainted back pain serums that triggered the outbreak. President Obama is in Williamsburg, Virginia, to continue preparation for Tuesday's second presidential debate with Republican Mitt Romney. Romney is campaigning in Ohio, a key battleground state.
The president's plan is status quo, more of the